Are you wondering what it means when a guy comes too quickly? Perhaps you're looking for solutions to help him last longer? Or maybe you suspect that something is happening outside of your relationship to make this happen to him. Either way, this is the right guide for you. It reveals the 7 most common reasons why men finish quickly in bed. 1. It's been a long time since he's had sex. If you've been dating for a while and haven't made it to the bedroom yet. Or, if he's not been dating after getting out of a long-term relationship, you might find that he needs to build up some stamina when it comes to bedroom antics again. This isn't something to be worried about though, as it just shows that he's chosen not to sleep around and that he's committed to you. The likelihood is, you've probably already spoken about past partners and relationships, so he may have hinted then that it's been a while since he was last intimate with a woman. 2. It's a compliment to how attracted he is to you. When our men finish too quickly, we obsess over the idea of when a guy comes too fast. What does it mean when really, it could just mean that he really likes it. Think about it for a moment. Have you been imagining him in bed and what it will be like? Well, he's certainly been thinking about getting you into bed. Which means, when it does happen, it can be easy for him to get overexcited, meaning he finishes too fast. Yet this only happened because he's so into you and thinks you're gorgeous. 3. He might have a condition causing it. While premature ejaculation can be experienced by men at any time, when it happens frequently during sex it becomes a condition that might need medical help. To try and see if it's chronic, if he's showing signs of ejaculation during sex, slow things down and see if that helps. If it doesn't, it's more likely he'll need to go to the doctor. 4. You might be pleasuring him too much. While we often presume that when a man finishes fast in bed, it must mean there's something wrong, it might actually mean you're too good. As whether it's foreplay or oral sex, if men are finishing too quickly, it might just mean that you need to slow down. Think about it, when a man orgasms, he is completely letting go of his control. So, if you want him to stay focused and make your sex last longer, take your hand off the ignition and slow it down. You'll soon find that things are lasting longer and you're feeling satisfied again. 5. He could just be a selfish lover. It's easy to think that when men finish early, it's a problem that needs to be fixed. However, you might be surprised to know that sometimes finishing fast doesn't have anything to do with a physical or mental barrier. Instead, it all comes down to men that are selfish lovers. To spot if men are selfish in bed, think back to what happens during sex. Does he just skip foreplay and go for the main event without any thought for making sure you're ready for him? Worse still, he will likely just pound away at you until he reaches orgasm, without even thinking about returning the favor to you. 6. He's just not that experienced. When it comes to sex, experience isn't everything. However, for men, experience can really help in order for them to last longer. As they'll learn ways that they can distract themselves and slow everything down during sex. For instance, you might have heard of some men who try to do multiplication sums in their head to keep them from finishing too fast. Without this experience though, many men will find themselves getting far too excited and losing control. Which is why you'll often see movies and TV shows that will show virgin men lasting less than a minute. 7. You're not changing sex positions enough. While as women we think of changing sex positions as a fun way to shake things up and receive more pleasure, for men this is often a necessary change to ensure they last longer. As, when men change position it gives them the change to calm down and keep going. Just think, when you're with your guy, does he go hard and fast in one position and end up finishing fast? Well, if you want to stop this, wait until you think he's close, and then move into a new position. You might even want to put yourself on top, as this will allow you to be in control, and to set the pace a little more.